Hello and welcome everyone. Here we are back for some more modern action. Today we have what I hope is a fun one. We're gonna play some blue eye control. I know it's gonna be slow, so we'll probably only do 2 matches for this video. Pretty simple shell. I don't feel like playing Chalice of the Void, so we're not gonna play Chalice of the Void, even though I do think it's really good. Instead, we got some Path to Exiles, some Considers. They'll pop up. Some counter spells, some Spreading Seas, Teferi Time Raveler, some Archmage's Charms, Supreme Verdicts, Pharaoh Hero of Dominaria, Solitudes, Prismatic Endings, and the new big important card are the Wandering Emperor. Now this card says, Flash, as long as Wandering Emperor enter the battlefield this turn, you may activate her loyalty abilities anytime you could cast an instant. She has 3 of them. +1, put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature. It gains first strike until the end of the turn. -1, create a 2/2 white samurai creature token with vigilance. -2, exile target tapped creature, you gain 2 life. Now, on the basis, most removal spells that say destroy target tapped creature tend to not be as good. However, the Wanderer being able to come in during combat after the creature's been declared attacking towards us and then kill it before it deals damage is super awesome. Also being able to make 2/2 blockers, can eat small creatures or just trade with things. And then, of course, if we already have a Solitude on the battlefield, for example, she can just give it +1/+1, a +1/+1 counter, and first strike. Also, if we have made a previous token, she can also +1 on that one. We also have Colonnades, but I do not think that targeting a land is going to happen too often, especially not at instant speed. Also, we have these new very beautiful Kamigawa lands. Also, sideboard, I'm trying out some different tech. We have 3 Mystic Disputes, 1 Jace the Mind Sculptor, 3 Sanctifier Infect, 2 Celestial Purges, 3 Timely Reinforcements, and then we're playing 3 of these Heliod's Intervention card. Heliod's Intervention says choose 1, destroy X target artifacts and or enchantments, or target player gains twice X life. So, while I don't ever intend to use it for the life gain mode, I do think its destruction of artifacts and enchantment mode could be very good. Considering is for 3 mana you kill 1 artifact, but 4 mana you kill 2, so on and so forth. Seems pretty good. And for a lot of stuff, we have answers to earlier than that. You know, turn 1, turn 2 removal, stuff like that, to get us to turn 3 and on. We'll see. I could be wrong. We're going to hop into a couple matches here. I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, hit the like button. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And let's hop in round 1. I totally forgot to go to the support page and go over it. So if you guys want to support me, there's 3 main ways you can do it. Number 1, you can go through Patreon. For just $1 a month, you can get a deck of yours played on the channel. Number 2 is, of course, here on YouTube. Just like, comment, share, subscribe. Do all those things. It helps out my videos a ton and helps me out a ton. And then finally, Mana Traders. Use the referral link in the description below. That's going to allow you to make your own account and start your own rentals. I use them to play decks like this, like especially right now, Wandering Emperor is a brand new card. Pretty expensive, hard to get a hold of, but I can just rent her from Mana Traders and have myself a set to play the videos. Also being able to rent cards like Solitude when they're too high for you to actually just buy outright. Same with Teferi Time Raveler, lots of cards like this. So with that being said, thank you guys, and let's hop in round 1. Okay, so we're playing against Tron, which is not where we want to be, but they Serum Powdered their first hand away, getting rid of 1 tower. So I think we're going to keep this. Counterspell against Tron is pretty good. Plus, they shouldn't be doing too much too early. Plus, if they are Eldrazi Tron for some reason, we have a Path to Exile to help us fight some of it early on. So not super worried. Mine here into Star. Nice start for us. Definitely a weaker start for them, so cracking that for green. I assume they're not Eldrazi Tron since they are playing the green stuff. Oof. Looks like they're going to have it. They do not get it, but they do get the Expedition mat. That's not really a very good one here for us. Unfortunately, this castle is also looking like it's going to come into play tapped. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully they're just spending this turn. Would love to draw something good here. Oh, we do draw a charm, which is actually pretty good. So, given the way things are going right now, depending on what they play, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, they cannot Ulamog us yet. That is good. Oh, wrong section. Fetching for green. Or cracking for green, rather. Not fetching, sorry. Relic. We don't care about Relic. Relic's fine. Alright, I'm going to charm myself. Alright, we did not draw anything good there. But we do still have Counterspell up. Yep, I'm okay with that. Again, we're not playing Snapcaster, so I'm not too worried about this. Oh, we do have to discard, though. That is a little awkward. I'm going to discard Glacial Fortress, I guess. At this point, I care more about Castle. There is 10 for Ulamog. That is incredibly unfortunate. And I think because we have a path, we're just going to float white and let it happen. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm very much so not happy about that, but they have 2 cards left in their deck here. And obviously, they could very much so do something here to punish us, but yeah, countering that. Don't know that we can beat that. Their hand seems to have been just way too good. Yeah, I think we lose. They're going to exile our Mystic Gate here. I don't know, but actually getting rid of the island would be better because of more Castle of Interest is a tapped land, but yeah. This is incredibly unfortunate, but we're just going to go ahead and, yeah, it's fine. Doesn't matter what you eat. Bounce that. We draw a Polluted Delta. I'm just going to concede and move on to the next game here. We don't have a game here. So against them, I want... Jesus, I don't have anything for them. I guess Heliod's Intervention to some extent is possibly a card we're interested in. Is there anything we just don't want in the deck, though, that I'd rather have these Mystic Disputes for? Yeah, I think Wandering Emperor is actually terrible here. Well, I guess maybe she's not terrible. Yeah, we have Spreading Seas, so I guess we should have mulliganed that last game to try to find Spreading Seas, but that's okay. I feel okay about her position here. At least until we find a reason to not feel okay about it anymore. So, any of you guys on here, you guys play just Magic or anything else? I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels, and that has actually been insanely fun. I've been thinking maybe we should, maybe I should do some videos playing that I've been really enjoying the deck I have on it. It's actually like, at least for your first deck and even your second to some extent, it is pretty free to play friendly. Like with the deck I built, which is not a super like competitive deck. I mean, it feels pretty competitive, but I know it's not like tier 1 or anything like that. This hand is actually great. We have this Mystic or this Prismatic Ending. I'm gonna keep. Also having Mystic Dispute here for early in the game. But anyway, like I was trying to say, yeah, it's not like, you know, super like, oh, this is the best deck ever, but it had a lot of expensive and pricey star. All right, I don't think we're going to. I'm gonna ending that. Crying. Mindstone, okay. Stirrings. Unfortunately, we can't counter Stirrings. Yep, they get Tower, which is no surprise. Let's fetch here. Get the other Hollow Fountain out of our deck. Rough turn. That's pretty good. Yep. Sure. Once again, stuff like that is not something we're super concerned about. Serum Powder. Adds mana. Magic Ending. Fortunately, if we shock that in, we still aren't at the point where we can double Dispute or double Counterspell here. Dispute and Counterspell. I should have been more aggressive, I think, with my mulligans. They do have 10 mana left, which is super awkward here. I mean, 3 mana left, which doesn't mean I do have to do this. Fortunately, because of the Serum Powder, this Dispute is now a dead card. Yep. But at the same time, I'm not going to spend the 3 mana right now to get rid of it. Alright, well, the Archmage's Charm is actually pretty nice. We do have the 3rd color, so I could technically, if I wanted to get rid of it, I could. Serum Powder number 2. Counter it. Draw something good. Not something good, but we're going to go for it, I guess. Here's the other land we did need. Fucking Ugin. Oh, a Ballista. Sure. Assume I'm taking 2 and then you're going to draw a card. I'm not draw a card, but get a land? No. You can use all 3 up, alright. Works for me. Take our turn here. I'd love a Spreading Seas so much right now. Said it's another worthless card. Yeah, I think ending this off the battlefield doesn't do anything here. Doesn't really do anything. Again, we don't have anything to really recur those cards. Okay. You're trying to cast Ulamog, but you're short. Okay, that was interesting. All right, not feeling great about that draw, but it is what it is. We're just gonna let them take the counterspell. There's that. Map, okay. 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 I mean, clearly, this feels like a futile fight, but I'm not giving up yet. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're not looking great, to be honest. Um. Yep. You got nothing on. Why are you wasting your time with this? Just crack it. Well, I mean, that's a counterspell, so I guess I can't complain too much, right? I think if they do nothing, we need to draw 2 cards, though. Unfortunately, I just don't think... I think I have to. That's actually perfect. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They still have 10 mana, though. That's so crappy. I don't think my opponent understands what we're doing here. I don't think they quite get it. We got rid of Ulamog, Emrakul. Yikes, we've gotten rid of a lot of their cards so far. Draw a land here that we can actually do something with. Alright, that's not a land, but we can consider and counterspell or consider and charm. Do we actually use the charm, though, to draw cards this turn? Or are we getting to that point where we're just like in too much of a risk territory? Alright, I think... Gotta hold it for now. Counter that. Condescend. No, I want to draw it. Consider, sorry, not condescend. Very different magic cards. Alright, now we'll hold this for counter spells, and if they don't do anything, we're just gonna scry 2. That feels okay, right? Like, that feels pretty good. I don't know why they haven't drawn off this yet. I think I would have thought they would want to be way more aggressive about it. Top. I should have topped it the other way, right? Yeah, because we'd still have Archmage Charm up and Teferi. There's another mine. That is a bit of an issue. But we're just... Did I just totally decide not to scry here? I just did, didn't I? It's a bit of a fuck up on my part. Land would be nice. Spreading Seas is also pretty good. So we have Archmage's Charm. Each player sacrifices all permanents. I hate it, but I think like... Like, I really hate having to let that resolve, but I think it's just so much better for us if we play it like this. I have one more white source in the entire deck. I have more than one. I had 2. Still don't think it matters. Especially considering as we don't have... Sure. Blast zone, sure. And that's a fairy. Bounce my own spreading seas at this point. Do draw a land, which is nice. Does make me wish, though, that we would have... How do I deal with this Trinisphere here? No way. Could it be? Could we be so lucky? Is it possible our opponent would blow this on 3 for us? It's like 100% not, right? Perfect. They let it happen. Wow, that surprises me. Like, pretty big time, to be honest. All right, we're discarding Verdict here, I think. Ancient Strength, sure. Great Creator. Okay. Okay. I mean... Oh, another tower. Okay. I was gonna say a second blast zone? What are we working with here? Alright, I'm gonna uptick. We're at 17 cards in our library. They have 16. We have Archmage Charm. But they have infinite mana. Kind of 16 cards. Vista. Hmm. Seven mana Karn, huh? Yeah, we just cannot counter it with disputes. It's not the game I've lost my colonnades, so that's good. Yeah, let's actually go there. Sure. Okay. Oh, I forgot to activate you. Whatever. You're dead to me at this point anyway. Yeah, this is okay. Oh, that is certainly gonna be annoying, but okay. I'll say we do technically have the cards to beat it, so new one. Bounce you. Okay. $13-13. Sure. Yep. Sure. Sure. I don't know why they wasted. They could have had 2 more counters instead of adding 1 more there if they would just paid the mana to start with. Yep. Sure. Okay. Do they have anything left in their deck that can kill us? Oh yeah, can't sack because of that. Duh. Let's just that was dumb. We should have tucked it. Yeah, that was dumb. We should have tucked it. That's my bad. Yeah, that's why we should have tucked it right there. Fuck. That's our last Teferi Hero of Dominaria, right? Yep. Oh, they're going for me. Okay. Can also do it too. Okay, let's see something. Oh, perfect. Right, we tuck it now. Hold up counterspell. Should be the last threat they have in their deck then. The next turn is tuck Teferi himself. Okay, Ugin's now just become a problem. Yep, Ugin just became a problem. Alright, so we need to bring in, if we win this game, which, I mean, yeah, that's not a problem. Let's just look. What's our last two cards? Wait. Oh, it died. Oh my god. I'm stupid. We killed Teferi to tuck him. Yep. That was a punt. Yep, we killed Teferi trying to tuck him. I forgot. Yeah. Yep. Oh god, I honestly thought we were playing to win the game there. All right, well, let's move on to the final round here because that was embarrassing. All right, on the play here, that was not how we want to start the Mat League out or this video out. I'm gonna mulligan one lander, not gonna be good enough. This is a keep though. This is actually like super nice, right? Like we got 3 into 4 into 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Like pretty good. Depending on what they're playing, this could be really, really good. Keep. Actually, I'm putting the 5 back though. I love like Forest Utopia Sprawl. That would be a great opening start. Well, I guess sometimes you get what you're asking for, right? Basic Island is the pick. That was hilarious, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna bounce her. We are 4th land. That's pretty good. Mm-hmm. Yep. Now, we could obviously path her, but that's not what we're here doing, right? That's explicitly what we're not here to do. I guess if they play a permanent we like have to deal with, we'll path her and then counter it, but Enchantress's Presence, huh? Feels like one of those we need to counter this cards. Sure. Now let's keep another Wanderer. Let's keep 2 of them. Why not? Or if one doesn't do anything to make us counter it, we're gonna Wanderer end a turn, make a Samurai. Alright. I don't want them drawing cards, so I'll counter that. Right, plus, yeah, that's very nice to see them not have us anything to do there with 4 mana. Five mana. Man, I don't want to counter stuff. I just want to play my own cards. See, now I'm glad we did, because we would have spent the other turn just bouncing the stupid token and then being way far behind for the rest of the game from there. For now, I'm going to bounce you. And then I guess you. Alright, we got double Wanderer going on here in our hand, which is not terrible, I guess. Five mana, another Sigil. Can't do anything about that one. Yep, like I said, can't do anything about that one. Do we even want a Wanderer at the end of turn now? I don't think we do. I guess maybe. Yeah, let's go ahead and Wanderer. Yeah, because we have Colonnade. I think this game's a wash, my friends. I think this one's a wash. I don't think we're coming back from this one. You're gonna get an angel. Oh my god, this is terrible. Get an angel, draw a card. So 3 mana, so they can cast. They should be able to cast the vast majority of the spells in their deck. They have 5 mana, so they should be able to cast every spell in their deck. Okay, so what I'm thinking here is Verdict is our best bet. But even then, we gotta hope they blank for a couple turns after that. No. We're gonna let it go down. Bottom. 8, 12, 16. Yeah, so let's just trade you in for another token, I guess. Not that that's gonna do us any good here. Yeah, I don't see how we're getting out of this one, to be honest. All right, now we're not getting out of it for sure. All right, so I think we want more counter spells. We definitely want Heliod's interventions. So Summoner of Solitudes can come out. Summoner of Path Exiles, I guess, could. No, let's just trim there. Trim there. Let's not. Actually, let's not bring in disputes. Let's leave the charm and let's just leave that actually. Like that. Hmm. Yeah, Heliod intervention is obviously going to be our saving grace here, if we have one. So Mulligan. This is actually going to be a keep, and I'm going to bottom this Path to Exile. These lands are so beautiful. Yep, Utopia Sprawl. The funny thing is I couldn't get a planes if I wanted. Because our only planes in the deck is in our hand. This will hopefully set him back a turn. Force him to take a turn to rebuild. Hopefully we draw something good off the top. Because right now we'll be able to kill 3 things with Heliod's intervention by the time we can cast it. I mean, white again. So they're going to play one of the dumb 1-2 red. Okay. Well, that's awkward. So kill 3 enchantments, pass the turn. It feels like a good turn. Alright, that feels annoying. Resolves. Yep. Yep. Assuming naming white this time. Yep. All right. Much been happier if that was a counter spell, but it's fine. Okay. Oh, we're blowing up 3 enchantments, so party time, I guess. Alright, well that's annoying, but I'm gonna let it resolve. I guess I should have counted the other one. Alright, well, on one hand, that's excellent. On the other hand, that's even better. They have a handful of cards, but I feel like we're alright. I feel like we're not in terrible shape here. I feel like them not using this more often was a problem. Yeah, we can pick this off and still attack with a colonnade. Okay, they can see that game. I was gonna actually wait till play the Wanderer, Mega Samurai, untap, colonnade, and attack like that. I think that would have been better. I'm gonna run it back just like this. Obviously here Chalice of the Void would have been pretty good, right? Like, no, when it, I'm stupid. No, they want it. That fundamentally is not true. Basic planes here makes his hand not keepable. Otherwise, I'd probably keep it. I'm putting Path back, I think. No, let's put Teferi back. Like, the rest of his hand is so close to good enough. You need Utopia Sprawl, the... Oh, just tapped, okay. Perfect. I'll say the Utopia Sprawl, I think I need to ending it, but... Since they did not, I will, of course, just go after whatever they play here. Second Temple Garden, that means the Blood Moon plan is certainly out, which... To be fair, Blood Moon's not amazing against us anyway. Because most games, we're just going to be fetching Most games are going to be fetching basics. Obviously, like today's a bit of an exception, but okay. I am increasingly unhappy with this Sterling Grove. Because it means we have to chip off the Sterling Grove before we can kill the other artifacts or enchantments. Other enchantments. Might mean I need to just 1-for-1 the Sterling Grove. Yeah, this sucks because I have to kill that. Okay. I mean, smart. It does feel bad wasting my Haymaker card, although this is good actually for us. Because now when I go to path that other thing on the upkeep, they have to choose to get the land or to draw their card. They chose to not search, okay. Now we're punished for tapping this land, oddly enough. But that's okay. Sure. Hmm. Banish Knight's obviously going to go for the Spreading Seas on it, right? It's like obviously the plan. I think I gotta counter it. This card's just way too powerful if it just gets to do whatever it wants, so I can't just let that happen. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hmm. Fetching. I'm assuming grabbing another white source. Because you played 4 Temple Garden. Oh, just a basic, okay. Control 2, 3, so that's 3 mana. The amount of mana is not what I'm concerned about, I don't think, because they only have 3 cards in hand. Countering it. Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. Yes, graveyard. Okay. Yep. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel that interventions card's pretty good, I guess, huh? You think so? Take 4. Alright, so Wanderer would be great here. Alright, draw for turn. We draw to Fairy. That's pretty much just exactly what we wanted. Well, that is actually better. But we're just going to Teferi bounce this and move on with our lives. Yep, and our opponent concedes. So, yeah, as it turns out, Heliod's Intervention is a great card against the enchantments. Yeah, overall, my thoughts are Wanderer's cool. Didn't really get to do much with her. I just like the idea of end of turn kill something as a 4 mana removal spell, plus sticking around and being able to do other stuff. Obviously, we don't have a very good shell for her to -2, then turn around, untap, and do something, and then plus. But killing something and making a 2/2 is not bad. I'm convinced Wanderer is great in a shell like this. I think a Stoneblade shell maybe is a little bit better, where we're playing kind of more of a like blue-white Stoneblade, or we're still playing a little bit of control, but we're still playing creatures that can take advantage of the Wanderer's ability. I don't know. I'll let you guys think in the comment section below. I'm digging the Wanderer. I like it. I think it's a great card. Wanted to play 4, but I just felt like 4 is too many. I definitely think 2 is probably the right number to actually play if you want to try this deck yourself. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's get a shout out for Heliod's Intervention. That card was great today. And sorry it's not longer, guys. I just don't really feel like playing another match with this right now. Maybe when we get it a little bit more tuned and we kind of figure out a better shell, maybe like a Stoneforge shell with it, then maybe I'll play more of it. But for now, let's call it there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.